tuned in to the Connect. What up with it, world? It's your boy Slim Thugger. Welcome to the Connect.
Boss like Rico.
Goddamn Sam. And OG Shot.
And we got a guest on here today, Soul Food Vegan himself. You know what I'm saying? He finna put us on game. Tell him your name.
Soul Food Vegan, man. I'm Taliek.
Taliek.
And I am Soul Food Vegan.
Tell him where it's at.
2901 Emancipation Avenue, man. We coming all around the world, man. Houston, Texas, 3rd Ward, to be exact.
If you ain't been there, you gotta go there and check it out. White folks too, it's a safe environment.
Absolutely, man. Healthy
Vegan food, you want to taste this soul food. That sounds different and good, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You want to try that. You wanted to get a look at this. I don't know how they're gonna do that to show you, but
hey, man, it's plant-based dripping, man.
You know I eat and it's good. I ain't gonna lie, you know. So you definitely need to go check it out.
Right across from Emancipation Park.
Right.
Yes.
But bigger than that, not bigger than that, but you know, he here because this is a big topic in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you go everywhere, vegan, Sam, don't eat this, don't eat that, Yahweh, you know. So it's in 2020, everybody is starting to be health conscious, you know what I'm saying, and care a little more than they ever did, I think. So, okay, I have high blood pressure, okay? So I take a pill every day for that. You don't really believe in that. You believe it's the food that changes.
You tell me the name of that pill?
A morphine or some shit, like a morphine.
Okay.
Yeah, but
we're just gonna show the brothers how, in real time, how to, educate themselves on what you're putting in your body. I want you to know what you're putting in your body.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you, see, I think I'm a logical nigga. You know
I'm not crazy.
I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of niggas say, play with that pill, say, with high blood pressure and say, nah, I ain't gonna take that bitch because I don't want to be addicted to, I don't want to have to keep taking it.
I totally agree.
I'm only take it one day and not the every day. I seen niggas do all that, and I seen niggas get bent up and have strokes, and I seen niggas die.
Right.
So when a nigga tell me anything about don't take that pill, I'm not trying to hear it. And I run 3 miles every day, go to the gym every day, box. I do a lot of working out, but I'm still gonna take that pill because just for safety. You know what I'm saying? And then I know it probably not be everything right about it, but I feel like I drink enough water to, like, you know what I'm saying, help dilute that shit or whatever. So I don't know, but I want to know your opinion.
My opinion on the first thing I'm gonna vet you back on is the whole thing of veganism, man. Is it a fad? You know what I'm saying? I would like to say it's not a fad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What we finding out is the catalyst for cancer is foreign RNA. You know what I'm saying? Foreign RNA is a fancy word for saying animal DNA. You got to clean it out your body one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But going to
so they're saying basically cancer, a lot of that's coming from just us eating meat.
It's a lie. Like that, those DNA, their DNA is called RNA. It colonizes. It eats processed food. Sugar feeds it. It starts what it does in your blood. It shits and pisses in your blood. Messes up your liver. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no. That's just.
And when you have those extreme cravings, I gotta have it, man. I need a steak. I gotta have it, man.
Yeah.
I need that. That's the. This is a study. You can see parasites in me. It's what's that on the Discovery Channel? Y'all check it out. But the little microbials actually send electrical impulses from your stomach to your brain and make you have cravings.
For steak and shit.
Steak, you know what I'm saying? So it can keep feeding itself and it keeps getting bigger and colonized. So that's why you see some dudes that get older and older, that belly just starts, you know what I'm saying?
And you basically swole.
Exactly. Your intestines is swollen, it's literally swollen up, you know what I'm saying? So your stomach only registers nutrients, you know what I'm saying? So the reason why, why am I getting so big? When you just eating processed food with no nutrients in your body, your stomach only gonna recognize it whenever the stomach lining stretches. Boom. That's when you get the itis and you have to go to sleep. Your body has to shut down so everything properly function. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about the pill. You know what I'm saying? And I one of my best friends. I helped him with high blood pressure. So many people, man. So many of my good clients and stuff out there. I also teach the CPM program. CPM program is a chronic pain management program. Michelle Obama brought to the table years ago to help nutritionists and herbalists like me help Big Mama and all of them that's on 18, 20 different medications.
To get off the pill.
I go show them how to cook, show them what these herbs and stuff do. Now, this is where I come in at. I don't have the money to do these $1 million studies and stuff on these different herbs and stuff like that. But what I can do is give you the spirulina, which is one of the products that I carry. It's an herb called spirulina, blue-green algae. I can pull up the 1996 Harvard studies on spirulina. HIV, herpes, Ebola can't live in test tube with it. It's the world's most powerful antiviral plant. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like what you saying is, I know a lot of dudes that croak like that and had a stroke their left side. Their left side is like, man, what's wrong with you, man? You know, I ain't trying to be funny.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's what's scary. Like,
And
to me, as a person with high blood pressure,
Yeah.
you know, like, people can say what they want to say, but if you ain't really taking care of yourself and ain't gonna be on point, your ass will be on
That'd be some of them, I can't bullshit niggas.
Right.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
You know, they still drinking,
Yeah.
ain't eating right, but they'll tell you they eating healthy.
Yeah.
Man, I eat healthy. I'm taking no, you not.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what
Or
I'm
they
saying?
don't even know. They think ordering a grilled chicken sandwich at McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a processed chicken.
That's a
that
lot
ain't
of
good.
people don't know.
Right.
A
For
lot
real.
of people don't really got the knowledge. They think
You know
they
what I'm
eat
saying?
healthy, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you can't just do that. So it's a documentary called Forks Over Knives and What the Hell. Forks Over Knives is my favorite because it's got a 50-year-old heart specialist or heart specialist. Then they also have another 50-year-old. He works at the morgue.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deaf dude? Mortician.
Mortician.
So they came together to do a documentary. And he said, man, he's like, man, what are you pulling out of these people's hearts and arteries? Animal protein, animal fat. So he has a dude that come on. It's a little spoiler. Have a white dude. He's on insulin. He's like, man, I can't get it up. You know what I mean? It's this white dude. Just, you know, he just like, look, man, stop taking all the medication. Stop it. Niggas put him on carrots, broccoli, spinach. He didn't even know about the superfoods. A lot of them don't even know about the superfoods. A lot of these superfoods come from indigenous places where we come from. They take thousands of years to actually accelerate healing at a whole nother level. So he just had them on regular fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Man, this dude turned the whole 360, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off the medication, fine. He's back, vibrant, you know what I'm saying? So I always tell people this, you know what I mean? Everybody got their squabbles of religion, whatever. I don't care about that. My whole thing is trusting that God is dealing with nature and what he put here for you. One thing I do know for a fact, every organ in our body, there is a plant that looks exactly like it. And it fits that certain thing. It's not no coinky-dink, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
It's there to heal.
absolutely. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. For the healing of the nation, the book of Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying? So health is wealth. That's what we putting out there. Man, there's so much stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we can go on, man. It's not only the food, it's a lifestyle, man. So I push mental, physical, and spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? One of the main things that we don't know that's killing us more so than us killing each other and the laws killing us. So we 80s baby. So we telling these youngsters like the murder rate was ridiculous.
Right.
Crime is down, first and foremost. People gotta know. Crime and murder is down in 65 years. You know what I'm saying? Me growing up in the early 90s and stuff like that, it was crazy.
I don't know about Chicago, but yeah, it is though. Huh?
Even Chicago.
Mhm.
Chicago's at
The
1,300,
80s,
1,200
They
bodies.
ain't got nothing on that.
It's not even a
It's
comparison.
nowhere near.
But what's increased the crime, what we found out, is mental health. You know what I mean? Most of the laws and stuff, they say they pulling over and stuff and taking to jail is people who are just mentally ill. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you think the food causing the mental illness?
Absolutely, it's a fact.
So tell me this, what's the difference in this vegan stuff? Because you'll say, don't eat chicken and beef, but you'll say, I got a vegan chicken burger. What the hell is a vegan chicken?
Now you gotta watch that too, cause I'm glad y'all got me here. Cause some people are like vegan niggas hell, they hustling. Soy is horrible.
Right, yeah.
So
Especially
I don't
for men.
deal with
I
soy.
can't-
Yeah.
Soy,
I
man,
can't
soy,
stand soy.
so it takes away your testosterone, and it also just tearing women up. You know, you just living in the hood in the corner stores. You got, you know, some people that's all you can eat is just go to the corner store, eat over there. 95% of everything have soy in there. So you ever see some of the women, man, they like, man, look, man, she shaved. We shaved, so we know, man, dang, she cute, but she shaving. Yeah. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's soy.
Cause soy making them grow a mustache?
Yeah.
Hormones?
Yeah.
It make men grow boobs.
Yeah, so when a woman already got enough estrogen, so the body's trying to balance that out, so they're going to produce more testosterone to offset that, you know, the estrogen, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So,
so what's it was a reason?
I mean, it's a polymer, it's a plastic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most things that's filled with estrogen are mostly plastics. Washington Carver, the dude who created potato chips, he said, man, we're not supposed to eat soy.
What about the sweet potato?
Yams.
The yams.
We can eat the yams.
Yeah.
Sweet potato is a hybrid from...
Right. Carver came up with that, right?
Well, he just discovered, he just knew how to get in tune with nature. You know what I'm saying?
With the peanut.
Yeah, that's all. You just get in tune with nature, man. Nature is, I mean, that's where we can really liberate ourselves, you know what I mean, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? That's really tapping into God, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, going, like, meeting Sabi in 2011, me and a brother brought, a guy I haven't heard of, Dr. Sabi. Me and Brother Clark brought him out here in 2011 and to U of H, and meeting him and this understanding the African biomineral balance. And was like, I was so amazed how you helped me get my cousin back right. And not knowing his story, he was in the straitjackets. He said he wanted to kill his wife and didn't know why. This is Dr. Sabi. Yeah, put him to the mental side. He changed his diet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of herbs and stuff like that that's amazing, such as like Gold Cola that I take every day. It's been known to bleed tumors out of your brain through your nose. It's late. I seen she did a documentary that gave her baby the wrong medication. His head is swollen up. She finally had enough. Gave the baby Gold Cola, and the tumor bled throughout the baby's nose. But it helps with your memory.
What is it? Where is it
It's
from?
an herb. Go to Cola. I think it's indigenous to Southeast Asia, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? But there's so many different amazing herbs out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
so herbs is like medicine, basically. What you trying to say?
I don't even want to say it like that. Your food is your medicine. So, like some people are like, man, how much can I take? You can't OD on this, like soursop or the graviola leaves. You know what I'm saying? It's been tested up to 10,000 times more potent than chemotherapy. You know what I'm saying? It's killed over 350 aggressive different types of cancers. It's numerous different studies. Oregon University, so much of different Ivy League universities.
Soursop, a nice fruit.
Absolutely. Not the fruit, the leaf itself.
The leaf itself.
The leaf is what most of the anti-cancer properties, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's so much that they got natural birth controls, for, you know what I mean, for women. You know what I mean? Wild yam root. You got to take it for 2.5 to 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of birth controls, tan them up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's herbs you can take to kill your sperm count too. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference in the like the foods? Like let's say from back then, you think about people living to be like 100 years old, and then now you got.
Oh man, I gotta tap in on some people saying they eating healthy. Man, I'm getting these fruits and vegetables, man. You ain't even looking at the numbers and none of that. I used to look, man, like, man, what is this snobby dude doing, man? Years ago, man, what are they doing looking at these codes and stuff on these fruits and vegetables? So that's me now.
They was really getting it out their farms.
Man, it's the codes on here. And it's a difference. Organic.
Too much. Just come on. You think you can't just go pick up a fruit, my nigga?
I know, right?
Nah, you can't. I see
my old lady was like, man, what the heck? What?
Come on now. What did you say?
What you doing? That's all right. I did a little experiment. I said, I'm going to get the regular, conventionally grown stuff. That's with all the pesticides in there. Then I got the organic. Organic tastes 10 times better.
Right.
It's fresher.
Yeah. But what the reality is 500 less different chemicals that's in, the organic, which is going to tear your liver up.
This got to have a shelf life, so it got to make it.
That's preservatives. More preservatives to shorten your life.
Yeah.
For the dollar. Yeah.
That's what we're going through for a dollar.
Yeah.
So preparing this food, how long are you able to keep this type of food, like put in the refrigerator? Like
we do everything fresh.
Yeah.
Everything fresh.
So I'm saying, if we was to take this food and go put it up, how long would we be able to keep it?
It's not gonna last long.
It ain't gonna last long. But then, you know how regular food, it'll last for like a day. You'll eat the same thing for a whole week.
How you can have a chicken nugget out on the couch and it just lasts
Don't
for
give me-
6
yeah.
months. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I can do some meal preps and stuff like
Oh,
that.
you can,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So I want to go back to Dr. Say because a lot of people they didn't hear about it till Nipsey.
Right.
I was on it a little bit on YouTube because I heard a few people going, but when he passed, I wasn't on him
Right.
until after he passed. So
Right.
tell us a little bit about him, like what he doing, what he brought to you what you learned from him.
How I was introduced to Dr. Sabi was through his stepsons, Red Pill, Blue Pill. They had every lecture, you name it, Dr. Umar Johnson, Dick Gregory, Sabi, all these good people on there. Those are his stepsons. Their mother
That's
is,
how I got through Dr. Dick Gregory.
yeah, through the pill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good people. Their mother was with Sabi whenever he administered the cures from 1987 with the court cases. And you know, if that's what Nip was bringing everything out, making a documentary out, because you're like, man, this dude literally cured, cured
13 AIDS patients in
AIDS
94.
patients, herpes, diabetes, lupus, cancer, high blood pressure. That's nothing easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All these patients. He said, give me 40, give me 40. He bought 70. She was the lady that administered everything. And
40,000?
70 patients.
Patients.
40
Okay, I
patients.
thought you meant the money to
Yeah.
cure him.
So that's how I got intertwined with them. And you know, Brother Clark, he's a brother out here in Houston. He books a lot of conscious people just bring a lot of information to our people and not a lot of uplifting stuff. So I did the marketing for him. I did a womb teleconference for our women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We have an epidemic with our women that need to be touched on. You know what I'm saying? 85% of our black women have fibroid tumors. You know what I'm saying? Which later on turns into cancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's the topic that we're attacking. But
I see that
but,
going on. Right
but
now.
Sabi, man, Dr. Sabi was a brother, man, born from Honduras. His mother told him they was gonna get you one day once he cured. You know what I mean?
Say they're going to kill you after he cured his 13 AIDS patient.
He was real tight with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He the one told me about Michael Jackson. They had one real son.
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson, he told me Michael Jackson did a press conference, a whole press conference, and it was about to, do a whole. He's about to let everybody know about Sabi. Then I think somebody just pulled the plug,
Right.
for people or whatever.
So you think that shit just was all like a hit?
Well,
all of them.
what Sabi was about to do was do an OSHA village all around the world. Now check this out. Now when I travel a lot, when I go travel, I want to go to different. You want to go to Healing Springs. These Healing Springs,
Where's that at?
they got them all over the world, but he had some in Honduras. And
Okay.
these are just minerals that your body needs.
This was left out was on.
That's exactly what she was on.
Okay.
You know,
I remember seeing that.
She was out there
documentary.
when
was saying
she
something
died.
about that, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Not to slander the brother Andre Rising. I liked his story too. His side was, Andre Rising. She was messing with Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Pac knew about Sabi. That's a whole
He
nother.
knew
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
but she had caught the herpes virus.
Yeah.
And that's what helped her go out there and go cure herself. You know what I'm saying? So I just showed everybody, and it's a lot of women and a lot of people out here too. I just showed them the same African environmental balance and antiviral flushes and stuff like that to properly cleanse yourself. It's a good 4 months it takes for you to cleanse your blood. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sabi has taught us. You know what I'm saying? And we just do the same thing, man.
So what you mean when you say cleanse your blood?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
You just need to
All
have
the toxins.
like chlorella. I love chlorella. Chlorella is the world's most powerful detoxing plant. It's one of the many.
So you saying take chlorella every day and that's it? No food, what?
Chlorella is amazing, man. Chlorella is polysaccharides too as well. Polysaccharides is the healthy microbials in your gut to help you properly detox. It's a powerful blood cleanser. It binds.
But you can't eat like dairy in the process of all of that, though.
I mean-
Because that's what causes mucus, causes all of the disease, right?
That's right.
So in order to take all of that, what you saying, you have to get rid of the other stuff too.
Absolutely. I mean, dairy, we call it liquid cancer in the holistic community.
Damn.
It's liquid
That fucking
cancer.
sweet Barbary ice cream.
I love
Killing me.
ice cream.
God damn, I think
Hey man, I gotta put y'all on some vegan ice cream. I got a brother.
it ain't
man.
the same.
Nah.
I'm with you, I'm with you, my African brother, but it ain't the same, my dude.
I'm finna get on it though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go.
Hey man, health is wealth, man. Right. And with one thing about Dr. Sabi, man, and he like, you think you're a real man, huh? You know, people getting on, my uncle niggas home. He be like, he been throwing no flowers on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Then he put me to the side, man. I heard the herbs are good for your nature. Let me not fuck. I know he old school me. Your nature talking about you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
no doubt.
What is it?
They say your nature.
What is it called?
No, your shit.
Your herbs. They saying the herbs are good. Ain't that the maca powder? That's good.
The black maca, African stiff cock root, Jamaican sarsaparilla.
That sounds like what I be buying in them corner stores.
It's like herbs. Cock root.
It do say herbs.
That shit is GMO.
The only thing it do, man, is cleans the blood up, man. Get your blood flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing when you're drinking a little bit too. So you be like, I'm gonna give you this Henny thing. It's just basically drinking. You know, alcohol thins your blood. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you're gonna have a little fun. You balance it out. I'm not a super strict vegan. I'm vegan.
Too much of anything ain't good for you.
Exactly. You gotta. One thing I learned about is leptin. Leptin is a chemical in your body that helps you turns fat cells into muscle. So you produce leptin whenever you're eating something good. Like, oh, this motherfucker is good. Whew, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it's called.
A chemical your body naturally produces whenever you eating. You know what I mean? Eating something to make you feel really good.
Yeah.
So I had to still have to do
everything.
See, that's why I gotta get you I got a bottle of my cheese. You know what I'm saying? It took me 10 years to perfect my cheese because they say cheese is 3 times more addicting than cocaine. And it's horrible.
I agree.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I agree like a motherfucker. That chicken sandwich is not the same at Chick-fil-A without that cheese.
Right.
It's horrible for the prostate. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to get a hold of, Wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? He loved that barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
I just did a month without it.
Yeah,
what?
Man.
Without what?
Beef.
Milk,
man. It helps you help you not elevate your prostate cancer levels. So
I don't fuck with that.
Almond milk's good though, right?
Almond milk's pretty cool.
Okay.
I like cashew. Cashew is a little better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as it ain't got the soy.
Right.
No, I don't do. I'm not.
No soy. Me either. I try to say.
Yeah, I got almond milk.
So your vegan
like
food don't have
almond milk.
soy. So what about your burger? Because they say vegan burgers are soybean burgers.
That's the Impossible Burger. I don't do the Impossible.
So how you feel about Beyond Meat? Because everybody going crazy over that in HEB and all of that.
Beyond's cool. Beyond's cool. The only thing I don't like in it is canola oil.
Yeah.
Canola oil, and they about to take that out.
And some Beyond
John
Meat
Savage
be
said he
soy
about to
in
take
it
that
too.
out because I got stock. I made some money
stock.
off their stock, the Beyond Beef stock.
Yeah.
But it's finna shoot up even more whenever they take this canola oil out. And they organic, non-GMO. Now the Impossible Burger is cheaper. That's what most of these restaurants, most of these
Burger King and all that.
Burger King.
But I don't think it ain't good. It ain't good
it's
for
soy burger.
you. Right.
You know what I was?
Soy.
What about usually when you go like the Hot Dog and you get the Impossible Burger? Usually it'll break apart, but then you think about Burger King, theirs don't even break apart and nothing. They say it's all together.
I just say the little thing. They said we didn't say it was vegan. We just said it was impossible.
So they getting sued for that because a vegan person ate it and it got something in it that ain't for vegan, so they got a lawsuit. Yeah.
I tried it too. It ain't
This shit's so crazy. Even the healthy food bad.
Right, but you gotta think though.
Is,
Do you think
everything
we
is
need all of this shit to live? Like back in the day, it wasn't no steaks, it wasn't no pork chops and all that shit. When they was in the jungle and shit, they was eating trees and you know what I'm saying?
I'm a student of history, man. We've been having houses and we learned the whole AC system come from learning from termites and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So this whole structure and all this stuff comes from, Moorish architecture. You know what I'm saying? These are black men that civilized the Europeans in Spain.
Centuries ago.
Centuries ago.
Yeah.
So, we've been doing a lot of stuff. We just got to remember the greatness that we've been doing, you know what I'm saying? We tap into it. We just got to know it ain't nothing new under the sun. And just see what our ancestors was doing. You know what I'm saying? You might see yourself again, like who inspired me a lot, just You know what I'm saying? Just learning. I studied a lot of ancient Nubia. You know what I'm saying? And in ancient Egypt, I found out about one of the world's most, well, Europeans call this the most smartest man that ever walked this planet. And he was an herbalist. He created something called herdiology. His name is Imhotep. It's a black man. Out of Nubia, he built a step pyramid. He cured over 350 different diseases, and he created the whole concept of the pill, because the pill mimics the seeds. You know what I mean? Seeds have the most power-packed nutrients, so this thing can grow to be a tree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So learning from him, and you know, Sabi, Dr. Layla Africa, he's another dude. This dude is like 70 something. He look like he's 40. You know what I'm saying? Right. So anybody seen that lady? Her husband is a butcher. She's a full plant-based vegan. I mean, y'all never seen it? Y'all look up, a black lady. She look like she's like.
Is she from Miami?
Miami.
Yes, I seen her. She looks like she's 40. The husband looks.
She's 80 something now.
Yeah, she's 80 something.
Damn.
She looks like she's 40.
Yeah. So how you feel about a lot of this mental illness going down? You got something to cure that? Because I know you were just telling us a story about your cousin.
Yeah, what initially got me into the whole holistic thing, because not only just with the food, you know what I'm saying? Even my bread is made out of spelt, but my cousin, Larry, you know what I'm saying? He's also an author. Another beautiful thing, he wrote some books writing about his struggle, smiling through the pain, and he wrote another book about ecstasy or whatnot. The long story short, he had like some type of brain industry mess with ecstasy. Turned into a vegetable. It's my everyday cousin, and man, the medicine that he was taking, he had, this dude was wanting to kill himself. Like, this not my cousin wanting to kill himself. That's not him, bro.
Right.
Ain't no way. That's not him.
Yeah.
I know this not him, bro.
Right.
Like, come on, I know this. Nah.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
So I got man, let me see your meds, man. I looked at the meds, did some research on it. They have a 70% suicide rate. Like, man, people that's going crazy. This kid, this is us on Google.
Right.
Oh my, what the heck? So, get a hold of Dr. Sabi, through red pill, blue pill. Dr. Yuma Bellamy, that's who really worked really close with him too. Dr. Yuma Bellamy is from DC, he's a holistic practitioner out of Washington, DC. And long story short, we got his diet right, got him on some brain stabilizing herbs, which such as lion's mane. Lion's mane has been historically used for brain injuries and stuff like that with schizophrenia.
What it do? Help bring your memory?
It helps your memory. Golden cola, sea moss, burdock root, moringa. And long story short, he got off the medicine, man. It's like, man, I can't. But this is what we did. We did it in dosages. We didn't just abruptly take them out.
Right.
So we just did each week.
Lower this dose, and added the moringa and all your fruits in.
Yep, that's all we did. You get a body all the essential nutrients it needs, it's gonna do what it needs to do. The liver, the body gonna detox if it has all the essential nutrients that it needs. That's what the liver gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
So how can our people out there learn this? Cause is it YouTube videos you got or Dr. Yuma Belly? Cause what can they go in what's his name?
Yuma Belly, man. Well, I got the Evolution of Soul Food coming out. It's my cookbook, man.
Okay.
It's my ebook coming out too. It has health remedies in there. I have vegan pastries, how to do vegan boudin balls, how to do all kinds of good little stuff, man. But make it tasty, because before we was brought over here, we never ate this much meat. We ate meat out of necessity, and you can even go back in different dynasties in Nubia. We didn't even eat meat. You know what I'm saying?
So what would they eat?
We was eating fruits and vegetables.
Right.
That's it.
What
It's
we
like
got here?
jackfruit or something. It tastes good.
What we got here?
Oh man, we got some little sliders. You know what I'm saying? Some my Cajun burger
good.
sliders. We got my oyster mushrooms. That tastes like chicken. Tastes really good. And that's just like some loaded down Cajun moringa fries. You know what I mean? With the little vegan cheese. You know what I'm
So
saying?
none of this meat.
None of this meat, man. It's all straight plant based, man.
It's good too.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be even better straight fresher coming out the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the fried. But I mean, it's I love the energy. The reason why for myself, this the most energy that I have. I feel good. I still can go hoop with the youngsters. I'm 35 years old. They don't even thinking that. I can still go dunk a basketball. I don't get sick. That's the main thing. I get sick and I have energy. I can stay up to grind.
I know. Nobody
Rico
was
was saying
sick.
like, I hit by 30. I was like, man, even before that, you know what I'm saying? I just know like the energy levels because I've been vegan for a long time. Well, 10 years. So before that, I just remember this, even being young, it's crazy. So that's 24. I just remember this getting tired. Like,
I'm
man,
tired now.
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I can't have this. I need to grind. I got so much stuff I need to do. I gotta grind. I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So once I started eating, I said, man, I got addicted to having the energy. You know what I'm saying?
You will get, because you get a lot done.
I'm ready for it. I'm signed up. I need
So what your diet consists of every day? What you eat, what you take, what's what you do?
for energy, because I'm the nigga who fall asleep everywhere. And so what I need to do, so just tell I'm gonna try this shit. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna stick with it because I'm tired of being tired.
Sick and tired, mister.
Tired like a motherfucker.
Man, just look. Increase your fruit intake. You just basically hydrating your body. You know what I'm saying? We really rehydrating your body, and you're getting those fruit sugars. Fruit sugar cleans plaque out of your arteries. That's what the doctor's not gonna tell you, because that's a game changer. Some holistic practitioners not gonna tell you. You can do a fruit fast and cure anything, pretty much anything.
Fruit fast means fruit shake
Fruit.
all
What's
day,
the best
every day.
Fruits.
What's
So,
up?
Number organic fruit, your favorite organic
Nothing
fruit.
else, no salad, no nothing, no
The
water,
fruit
just
sugar
fruit.
will clean plaque out of your arteries. They trying to confuse that sugar with white sugar. White sugar is a molecule away from crack. It rots the body, rots your teeth from the inside out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how long
But
you do a fruit cleanse?
I like doing 40-day fruit fast, and you're gonna see results. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start
And you can eat as many fruit as you want.
as much fruit as you want, and you're gonna start rising like you was 17 years old with the sun. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do a 7 day to start.
I'm like up every day.
See, I
Even if
did
we
this-
go out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're on fruit.
That shit clean.
I'm finna get on them fruit.
I'm
like
gonna
a
do a
motherfucker.
7
What
day
a
to
fruit
start.
at?
I don't know about
That's
40.
what Dr. CB Kidd was talking about, that 7 day. You just basically just fruit, vegetables, and water.
Yeah.
For a whole 7 days.
See, I do it now that you
I do
put me
it.
on the fruit juice with the baboa and
Baobab.
Baobab
Yeah.
and the other one I forgot you put me on. I'll do that in the morning. Don't eat no breakfast, and I won't eat a meal till about 1-2 o'clock.
Man, what you doing right there is cleaning your GI tract out, and that's just giving you actually increasing your energy levels too.
Yeah.
And you're not really supposed to eat till after 12 o'clock, because that's when your body's still processing food out for the next day.
Right.
Now, you're not supposed to really eat after
That's
8
how I
or 9.
kind of do.
You know what I'm saying? Breakfast in the morning, that tears your energy down big time.
So what do you eat because I don't like eggs no more. I don't fuck with eggs.
I do tea. I do me tea in the morning. I don't really eat no solid food before 12.
What about oatmeal?
So
No.
what you say, you do a half a day fast then, basically.
You can say that. You can say that, because I just know it's like my body is right too, because it's like, you know, I can tell like, man, my body's still pumping stuff out for the next day.
So somebody
from the previous day. Excuse me.
somebody
Yeah,
who wake up
I'm
every
with you.
morning, eat a big breakfast, then eat lunch, and then a person they will get
And
used
I
to
would say-
having that.
I would say lifestyles too. So you like, I'm pretty athletic, so I eat one big meal a day. So if you in the morning you need a little fuel, you're doing a little workout, do you some cashews, walnuts, not nothing too heavy, but it's like cashews and walnuts. It's a lot of plant-based protein. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about those tropical coolers from Nectar? Is that good?
Nectar? No, nectar's the truth.
So the tropical cooler,
Yes.
that's what I do.
Nectar's amazing. Nectar's amazing.
Cause you know people feel like, man, I got to have breakfast. They think that's the way to eat. Like Milton, he don't feel like he got to eat 20 eggs in the morning.
Milton want to be looking bucky, and that's what.
But I'm just saying, so that ain't really good for you,
What's
Yeah,
the good
but I'm
y'all
saying
heard
you
C.T.
tell
Fletcher,
each
right?
Yeah.
right?
He had all them heart attacks. He's vegan now. Like, man, I had to do this, man. Like,
Yeah.
CT Fletcher, like, and eggs, man, increase your chances for
They
prostate
don't-
cancer
they
by
don't
300%.
They just care about looking swole.
Well, I'm just saying because we had an argument. He'll swear to God that,
He don't
oh,
care.
you're not healthy. I'm like, bro, all
Gorilla
the shit you
Swole
taking
drink.
is not healthy.
Gorilla Swole is a plant-based bodybuilders out here. They big as ox. Big as ox, they all
Yeah.
plant-based.
Right.
But you
Yeah.
gotta think,
Exactly.
look how big an ox is off plant-based.
Look at the elephant.
Yeah.
Them the strongest animals.
I don't want all that weight
meat.
on my knees, man. I'm
Yeah.
already 185.
Yeah.
I'm 6'185. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't need too much weight on. I hit the weight still. You know what I'm saying? But as long
So a lot of this, all this. What about that organic shit? Like you might see organic chicken in the thing. That ain't really organic. I don't believe. I think they just slap. That's like the weed man. You say, hey,
Man.
you got some heat? Yup, I got this right here.
Man.
They gonna tell you whatever you
I'm
want to
gonna
hear.
tell you why 85% of women gonna correlate 85% of our women have fibroid tumors. What black women love?
Yes.
Hot wings and cheese.
We got a
Shit, me
Hot
too.
wings
got
and cheese.
I'm hot wings to death, but I don't fuck with cheese no
You know what
more.
I'm saying?
Man, I'm only
But
cheese.
look,
I got
hot
no
wings,
fibroid.
it's full of arsenic.
Yeah.
They pump a lot of that stuff with arsenic, and they treat it with carbon, some gas they treat it with that makes it stay pink longer, which is banned in other countries. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know. What I
Cause
mean?
you go out of the country, that should be basic than a motherfucker. They food be bland than a motherfucker.
That's what we think.
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's just how it's supposed to be. They be eating
You
right.
get to the UK,
Exactly, yeah.
you see how beautiful their skin look.
Exactly.
That's
I
why
don't
they.
know about that.
That's why they
Well,
don't.
yeah, I seen that.
Look
Skin,
at the
I noticed
size.
their
Yeah,
skin.
yeah,
Right.
I seen that
You don't
too.
see a
Even
lot
like
of
in
big-
China,
look
you
at
don't
the
see
size
big.
people.
You don't see big people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America, the only motherfuckers will be
I
eating
think really
crazy.
food. We just
We have
gluttonary.
like,
We just it's just whatever like man versus food. We just steady pushing the issue. A 20 stack of pancakes. Like, you don't fucking need that shit.
y'all
Fool.
heard of whey protein?
Yeah.
Man, y'all know the story about whey?
Tell me, cause I built and had me on that shit. I was in my cabinet. I threw that shit away, dog.
Hey man, the whey comes from that's the runoff from the dairy farmers. There's so much of this stuff. They had to talk to the government, man. Like, man, what could I do with all this whey? Because man, they throw it in the ground, man. They tear the damn soil and pull all the nutrients out the soil. Like, man, we can just sell it back like protein. So they start selling it back to people like this shit.
So whey is
Boy,
really
it will,
waste.
bro. That stuff will cause parasites. And I mean, it's already had. If you eat any type of meat, you got parasites. I gotta keep it
Man, I'm
100.
turning this shit out right now.
I don't think he gonna be mad at me, but I mean, I ain't gonna say
I gotta
he
keep
put-
it 100.
I ain't gonna say he put me on
Right,
it.
yeah.
He told me go to the store and get something, and the nutritionist put me on it, but that's not working out with him. But I don't believe in pre-workouts. I don't believe in none of that shit. I feel like all that shit bad for you, fool. That shit
Tell us
ain't
about the protein though, like
I was just gonna go in.
yeah. Tell us about the protein.
Natural plant-based protein is with steroids. If you trying to bodybuild, is yams. Yams have a natural steroid. Maca, black maca too as well, has a natural plant-based steroid that helps you build muscle. Spirulina has been tested up to 70 times more protein than meat gram for gram. A handful of black beans is 28 grams of protein.
Yeah.
But
You know
when
what I mean?
Dr.
I go on and on.
When Dr. Seeley Kid said something about we didn't need protein, like it was like, what is protein? You don't really have to have it.
One thing I still learn from him too. I like my buddy, like, man, I'm plant based, vegan, healthy, and all that, but I don't want to be built like Dr. Saban. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Saban is very thin. You know what I'm saying? I still want to pack a punch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get you off. Get you off me.
Yeah.
Protect
What
yourself at all
do you do
times.
to keep the little weight?
You know what I'm saying? That's the black maca, the yams, quinoa. Quinoa is omega-3s, the nuts, you know what I'm saying? Walnuts and all that stuff. That stuff is give me energy. I feel good, man. And this is stuff that's catching on around the world. And man, we're gonna link, we can do business. I can tell y'all the podcast, we can do business all around the world. But this is stuff you're gonna see in the future. All this stuff that I'm telling y'all about, all these different things. I got a line of seasonings coming out. I got different candies and stuff like that doing. They finna come with these vegan fast food places and stuff like that. I have all these concepts. We can build on this. I can't do it by myself.
We've been talking
You know
about
what I'm
this
saying?
since LA.
Hell yeah, we been talking about
And,
that shit.
and you remember I told you I spoke with him on it.
Right.
We can
The
do it.
concept.
I know you said you got a cure for cancer. Tell me about that.
There's so many cures for cancer.
Because everybody got a family member
We can't
or somebody know.
can't say cure because they copyrighted cure. But you can tell there are clinical studies that show that, hey, this actually have cured cancer cells.
So what's good for cancer patients to take?
Soursop, fruit, just all good organic fruit, good vegetables, soursop, chlorella, spirulina. I love spirulina. Spirulina has antiviral properties. It's another one. I'll give y'all a good jewel. It's something called blushberry. I don't know if we can get it out here, but it's from Australia. It's a berry. It man, I seen it cure. It's a cancerous cyst about the size of a softball. They dissolved it in 48 hours. Within 2 minutes, it turned it all the way black. But one thing, let's turn it up a little bit, y'all. Let's talk about the coronavirus. Everybody hearing about the coronavirus?
Yes.
Scared as hell. Let's shake y'all a little bit.
We looking to invest in the cure in the stock. Well, in the stocks.
We've
been on the stock, so we was talking about investing in the cure.
We gotta have little jewels by tapping into this podcast, and one of the little jewels who's tapping into this podcast, you finna get like some game, some good free game. And the free game is called MMS1, Miracle Mineral Solution. Y'all should look it up. Do yourself a favor and look it up. It's amazing, especially if y'all traveling like these brothers. You can take that. If you refuse to take the shots, because a lot of people are like, man, I don't want to take the shots. You should always be pretty proactive. So some people are like, man, I ain't doing this. You got what you doing outside of that. You know what I'm saying? But MMS1 Miracle Mineral Solution, check that out. It also gets rid of malaria, a whole bunch of stuff. Deals with cancer, all that stuff, man. It's a whole bunch of, you know what I mean?
When your book coming out? Because I think we need this.
Evolution of Soul Food, man. It's gonna be out in the next 3 weeks.
And where they gonna be able to get it?
It's gonna be on Amazon, of course. You be able to get a few physical copies from soulfoodvegan.com, and I have a website to put it up.
And we definitely let them know on the podcast. You doing any classes or any thing that you gonna teach like
I have a disease prevention program that I teach all over. So if anybody want me to, come teach about health and stuff like that, I have a whole presentation that I've been doing. I've actually been doing all over the country.
So they call you out and you come do it.
I come do it and have a whole slideshow presentation. And it's like a whole 2 hour, an hour and a half, however you want,
We're gonna definitely get you on our youth day the next time we do our kids, get you come over there and speak to them about health and all that.
Yeah, I be with the kids. I do stuff with the kids. I go to churches and talking to, showing the people how to, eat right. You know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna be able to get thugged off this pill?
It's easy.
He don't believe you.
Well, it's not even a matter of thug just gotta, put.
I done seen too many niggas crooked go wrong.
When niggas try to do that with you, you gotta dedicate a lot of time.
Know how I get him. Know I'm gonna get him. Now watch this.
I try that too. Now I go.
No, this is how I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta have your sword, King. You gotta keep your sword right. That pill gonna tear your sword up, man.
But the
Show 'em
Viagra
what's
make
in
the
the
motherfucker right back. I would say that bitch right back right.
Pill after pill. But even if you get off the pill, you still have to do other stuff.
Yeah,
It's a marathon.
Yeah,
you gotta dedicate your schedule to that shit. So
Is it beating up that liver? You know what I'm saying? But
I drink nothing but water. I mean, like it is, and I'm only on 10 milligrams. I ain't on the 2 turned up high.
right.
But
That's why I do a lot of running and working out and shit, trying to keep it at that low level.
check it out though.
I'm gonna do what you're saying. I'm just gonna still take that
I got a
pill.
doctor I want you to holler at. Dr. Montgomery Baxter, man, Black Excellence, man. He's the only plant-based doctor in the States. And
I don't really believe in that shit yet, bro.
No.
I think this is healthy. I believe in that. But for them holistic doctors,
No, he's not one of them.
But I believe this medicine is a business. I don't believe in that stuff.
No, he's a real doctor. He's a heart specialist. He's Dr. Montgomery Baxter. I gotta watch. I ain't gonna put him on blast. There's some crooks out there. some job turkeys out there.
What's his name again? Just say what?
Dr. Montgomery Baxter, y'all soft man, no cap. Man, shout out to my brother Hicks, my people out there in Greenspoint. Helped him out a lot. He had some heart issues or whatnot, and he helped him out. Like, he's cold blooded what he do. Like, he's a white coat. Like, no, he's cold blooded. He helped my brother call his dad out. And that's what he do. He like, man, he got into this because his mama passed. Man, if I knew my mama, but he has his whole facility, man. It's a whole I mean,
that's cool. Now, see, I ain't ignorant either though. See, I try the shit you saying, but I'ma still be taking my pill.
let's talk. Let's talk.
Cause
No, he
that's
gonna game me up. He's a
Yeah.
he's a real live white coat.
It's good.
Like, oh man,
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I fucked
What the
up.
sliders made with?
that is that's the Beyond Burger, but I also infuse that with my seasonings, which is infused with moringa. Moringa is the world's most nutritious land plant. 25 times the iron in spinach, and what iron is very important. That's what oxygen carries over throughout your
I'm on
body,
that kid.
and it gives you energy. Moringa is the plant. I call this my grinding herb.
Yeah.
You
I need that then.
I love
I need a
moringa.
whole
I'm
little
on
kit.
it right now.
That's what it is.
That's his
It gives you
moringa and
vigor,
maca
man.
powder in
I
here
cannot lie.
and dandelion
It will.
It
root.
give you vigor, like
Yeah, my
man.
boy put me on a whole new
I be
regimen
on
right
this
now.
bitch in slump. See, and then that's another thing. Let's just be real. I smoke weed all day. So is it the weed that take me out the game,
I blow.
or is it
I blow out.
I'm just saying, like, is it that, or is it like, then I work out, then my sleeping pattern fucked up. So I don't know. I'm kind of
Think about your brunch, nigga. You
Yeah,
have
what about
5
your
different
food?
plates of food.
That's twice a week.
No, but like during the day, what do you eat during the day? Like, if you rolling around, even a Chick-fil-A burger will knock you down, though. Yeah, a Chick-fil-A burger.
ain't that bad.
It's bad enough. it is.
That nigga Chick-fil-A.
Like try that 7-day cleanse where you just do fruit, water, and vegetables.
Come on, let's do that.
gonna
Let's start
change
that.
you
Let's
up.
start that
Alright,
7 day. Next, when you want to start next Monday, get your last little
I
brunch
get a
out.
headache on that shit though.
No,
Just
you
you
won't.
saying just straight
I'm,
fruit.
juices. I'm gonna tell you what.
Again,
Fruit, vegetable.
let me tell you this. This game, cravings only last 15 minutes.
That you can train yourself,
You ain't
fool.
smoking like me,
You
kid.
can train your body.
Days,
That
fool.
food.
That shit is like,
You
dog.
train your
Hey,
body.
this is
Now
what
you
you
want
do.
food.
This is what you do. This is
If we
your
do
favorite
it, we
food.
all do it.
Somebody
I'm
have
gonna
your
break
bowl.
up.
We all do it.
Somebody have your big
I
bowl
need
of
to
your
get back on
favorite
mine
fruits.
anyway for this
Yeah.
month.
Now, fruit and weed is amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it.
That
Pineapples and
combination,
shit, yeah.
it's a delicate balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Next
go
Monday,
for
I'm starting my fruit because I'm going to Chicago this week. So
And
I
if
ain't
you
gonna
doing
be
your
there.
calendar day,
Next
you
Monday,
going?
well, I'm
That's
going
right.
Wednesday to
yeah.
Friday, but I ain't gonna be there for all stuff. But
Yeah.
I'll start Monday, all fruit.
you know what, I'm gonna
juice.
start after
I'll start
Monday, my
Chicago.
birthday. I'm gonna start after.
Start Tuesday.
Yeah.
Start Tuesday. But yeah, let's try that, man. Let's do that for 7 days.
Health is wealth, man.
I just know for once you train your body to not eat all that bullshit. Like I don't even eat breakfast no more, fool. I don't care about it no more.
My shit really be, really, I'm gonna tell you, I start off with a nectar, and I do that around noon. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So then I go hit the park. I go work out. Hit the park. Work out. We might box after I lift. Then I hit the park. After that, I might just do whatever the fuck I want to do. No telling. I feel like I put in so much work. I can eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I might
Reward yourself.
So you run a mile.
3 miles.
I would tell you to try something different like this. You know what I'm saying? Just sprints.
Oh yeah. I know,
Just
yeah.
instead of the miles,
Right.
sprints. What it do is it sculpt your body. It's called leptin training. It
Yeah.
sculpts your body to look like a sprinter. Like it literally just bulks up your shoulders, your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
My
it increases
knees kind of
testosterone.
fucked up, so I don't even think my takeoff gonna be that spectacular for it to be effective.
You ain't gotta run like Usain
Real life,
Bolt,
though.
fool.
Right.
You just mean
Nah, my
fast.
shit fucked up. My takeoff is slow.
And I gotta give y'all the game, man. Since I'm here,
Yeah.
man, the keys to
Yeah,
longevity, it says your mobility. So, man, yoga, man, it's amazing. That's another thing. Diet is
That's
one
like
thing.
the number one.
Diet is one thing, but another thing that causes diseases is non-circulation.
Yeah.
So we have to do it, bro.
I stretch.
Where you do yoga at?
Yoga house. It's comedic yoga. It's the stuff you see on the wall. You think that stuff look cool. Man, you stretching parts of your back, and you never think it was gonna.
I go to chiropractor
But
to
you
do that shit.
feel so good though.
How often
Yeah.
do you need to do
I get my
yoga?
neck popped out and shit.
Every day or
Yeah,
once
yeah.
a week or
Well, I
what?
try to do twice, 3 times a week.
I try to go once a week. Go to Dr. Tran. Shout out Dr. Tran.
I learned that though,
Shout
man.
out
You do
When
a
you-
sauna?
Huh?
Doing a sauna?
It's
Make-
not a sauna now.
But make sure
I should.
start doing
That's a
give
good
you a
little
sauna.
detox.
I'm thinking about giving me one for the house, like a mini one.
Yeah, that would be cool.
a sauna and just go in there and soak, go in there and let the The sweat come out. You know
That stretching is
I
important
sweat a
now.
lot though, because I run a lot of shit. So I do a lot of and lifting and boxing. That shit really.
Yeah, that's good.
stretching.
Cause that's why when
Everything.
Joanne massage you and shit be tight and be hurting and shit, it be because you're not stretching, you're not moving them muscles and
My
shit.
shit do be locked up.
That's
now.
what
using them
my
muscles.
cat, man, that shit
Stretching
hurt.
make you powerful. That's how you really, you know.
And then that comes with you need that water. in your body.
Alkaline water. You know about alkaline
That
water.
water
That's
in your
right.
body.
Yeah.
Right, so it's all these
All I
alkaline.
drink is water. I don't even drink soda.
But you
Oh.
gotta make sure it's alkaline, man.
But everything in the store now got
Essential's cool. It's a couple of
Somebody said it wasn't that
It's
good.
alright.
Come on, man.
I like
thought that was the best water
essential,
on
but
the market.
everybody got an alkaline water. Now you go in the store, HEB got one, Kroger got one.
Who got the one then?
Who is the one?
Soul Food Vegan. No cap though. We got a six-step filtration system. You know.
Oh, you got a system for the crib.
Yes, at the restaurant too. But alkaline water, man, is you hydrating your organs in your body. It has to have enough alkalinity or enough plant-based matter in there, so the molecules can latch on to your organs to hydrate them. So that's why alkaline water is so important.
Yeah, I've been reading.
What about the crystal geyser kind?
I don't know about crystal geyser.
Because what
Spring
they were saying,
water.
if you put a lime in the crystal geyser, it makes it alkaline.
Oh, spring water?
This
If
is
it's the
water
still.
right here.
Oh, it's the still. Yeah, you
not
good.
the spring.
Yeah, you put
It's got to be a key lime.
Key lime, yeah, put
One
key
whole
lime
key
in.
lime that's another thing y'all on the budget. Get you a crystal geyser distilled,
Right.
and one key lime alkalizes a whole gallon.
Right, yeah.
So you put me on the key line for my sea mouse.
What the hell is
Said
y'all
take
talking
that.
about now?
Like-
what is that?
Like you be seeing too deep in me with this water here, but if you put a key lime in it, it makes it alkaline.
So I can put a shot
Lime
of
is
key lime.
anti-cancer too. That stuff, your liver nourishes the liver.
So what about sea mouse? What's sea mouse? I've been
Ooh,
hearing a lot
sea
of.
mouse is amazing.
Yeah.
Sea
Yeah, I
mouse.
heard about that.
I don't like it that much though. When I
Everybody,
mix it though.
when Meek tweeted that about sea mouse, oh man, the whole hood came bought all my sea mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, what that sea mouse good
Man,
for?
and it does help your brain. He said, I've been
It
taking
does?
Yes.
How do you
It
how do you
dissolves
prefer?
mucus. How I make it is I make it with cocoa. It's amazing.
I got it. The organic cocoa.
Yeah, I get cacao or the raw cocoa, which is full of iron, which is super, super duper healthy. It just make you feel good. Like, hey, I feel good. That's gonna get you, the oxygen flowing through your brain and everything. But cacao, sea moss, a little bit of vanilla, with a raw blue agave for the sweetener, and a little bit of maca, a little bit of cinnamon. It's like a cinnamon cocoa. It's amazing. You boil it up. You got your little cocoa, and that sea moss. It's amazing.
So you boil yours.
Yes. Yeah, you can heat
I
up
ate
sea moss.
mine straight up, raw, like raw.
What sea mouse?
Yeah.
The powder.
Cause see, I thought it
I
was
ain't
like
got
some
the powder.
pills too. Ain't like some sea moss pills or something. Capsules.
I like the
powder.
powder that he got. I had the
Hey.
capsules, but I like the powder
You
more.
gotta be able to.
So you know the one I got the stringy kind.
Right.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Well, you
one.
gotta make a gel with that or something. You know what I'm saying?
I just ate it straight up.
So I like the powder because I get straight to it. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I was gonna buy the stringy kind. I seen somebody with it till I got the powder.
It's very.
That's what you
it's
said,
very
the powder?
salty.
Yeah, I said the powder.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm gonna
salty.
reach out and see if you can get some.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that salt out of there.
It's very salty.
Yes.
See this powder he gave me? I take a
Ain't
teaspoon,
no salt, none of that.
put it in the hot cocoa, drink it. Cool.
But it dissolves mucus. So most people got a lot of mucus, you know what I'm saying?
So
all up in here.
that's natural sea
What is
salt.
all
That's
music?
on it.
I be having my nose
Sea
stuffed
mouse.
up a lot too.
Oh man, it's another beautiful thing about going vegan. I don't have sinuses no more.
Yeah, I got sinuses.
I used to
like a motherfucker.
hate it.
I hate that shit.
You
When
know,
I run doing that shit,
Doing it.
like I just can't breathe through my nose.
it makes smoking unenjoyable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
give me the shit to make that shit go
A
away.
mullein leaf. Mullein leaf cleans out the lungs. Sea moss too. Sea moss pulls mucus out the lungs. Also ginger.
Ginger, yeah, I heard
ginger.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We just
Or
getting
bad
our vehicle
coffee,
straight.
okay.
Ginger,
Yeah.
we just get.
Hey,
We know we
you
gonna
gotta
die
stay,
one day.
man.
We just
Yeah.
gotta tune up. We just gotta tune ourselves up,
Tune
man.
up.
That's all we're doing,
Yeah.
man. The health is wealth. You know
It's
what I'm
wealth, man.
saying? Yeah, man.
Man,
That's
wake
all
up the
we're
world.
doing. That's all we're
That's
doing.
what the connect is about, man.
MSM sofa, we getting older. MSM sofa is for your joints. You know what I'm saying? Keep you from getting arthritis and stuff like that. You say you running and stuff like a lot. We naturally produce it, but as we get older, we get depleted from it. MSM sofa, you can get that from Sprouts Farmers Market or Whole Foods. Also, bamboo silica. Bamboo silica is for our hair and for our joints and nails and our elasticity of our skin, our joints, our spine and stuff like that. And it keeps you from getting arthritis. You know what I'm saying? Very, very.
What's the name of that again?
MSM sulfur.
How the fuck do you remember all this? Cause you be telling
Sound
me on
like
the
a
phone.
fucking scientist.
He was on the phone with me, bro, and I was like, I'm gonna call you back when I get in the store. He giving me all kind of shit. I'm like, bro, hold on, man. I'm writing this shit out like, nigga, I'm gonna call you in a minute.
My best friend be hitting me with that Jeezy line, man, because this just on the health side. He was like, man, with that, well, you really forgot more than a nigga learned. I said, man, I'm so humble with it. I'm just like, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Seeking for knowledge.
I love knowledge. I have an insatiable appetite for knowledge.
What's some good books you read?
Oh, man, where to begin?
Even just on something knowledgeable for you as far as food, the world.
Miseducation of the Negro. Anybody that's going in business should go through, should read that, because you're going to be like, man, it's going to tell you exactly what you're going to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Eat to Live, The Meta Netter, Historical Origins of Christianity by Dr. Walter Williams, The Historical Origins of Islam by Dr. Walter Williams, They Came Before Columbus by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima.
I read that.
I think go home and take my sea mouse and give me about an hour of reading then. Cause man, them books I be wanting to read, it be so much shit I be hearing. Before you know, I've been to about 5 books and them will be sitting there for a minute.
I love chronological dating. Like, people be arguing, penitentiary talk and all that. How you get people, you're getting it from an authentic source, you ask people to quote their sources. Where are you getting it from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can't tell me where you're getting that from, that's just hearsay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me your scholarship. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that's always empowered me was learning etymology. That kept me as a man knowing gnosis. It kept me, you can believe so much, but you gotta know what you know. You know what I'm saying? But etymology, brother blessed me with this a long time ago. Etymology is like your mama. You only got one mama. That's where you come from. So we can find out the etymology of this phone. We'll find out, it's a Nigerian man who created the phone. Whatever, the phone or whatever. That's where it was birthed. That's where it came from. So that's demystified, despookified everything in life for me. That was like the Wizard of Oz seen behind the curtain. Like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I had one of them moments.
On the real, I gotta keep it 100. I just went to TSU. I went to TSU. I started my summer program. I was about to get ready to hoop and all that stuff. It's a whole other story. And I had my own apartment. And I'm just staying by myself. I was like, man, I seen the broom. First time staying by myself. As soon as I graduated, I was like, man, I might be kind of scared. Which, you know what I'm saying? Right. Man, hold on. I think I might have heard something. Man, so I found out about etymology the next day. I'm going to look up etymology. What the heck is the broom? And so I found out about the broom. It blew me away. That's why I found out about the Moors in Spain. And if you swept your house, they called you a witch. They'll burn you up. If you crushed up flowers, or if you washed your ass, you was doing witchcraft. They'll kill your ass. Oh, yeah, it kill you.
What kind of place is this?
This is the Dark Ages.
This is the
Dark Ages. You know what I'm saying?
They couldn't wipe their ass. That was
It kill you. It smell good.
No, you was doing witchcraft and you put some deodorant on. If you had a mirror, you swept your house. That's so.
Yeah,
It's also a book called Dirt and a book called The Iceman Inheritance. That is cold blooded. That's a good read. Everybody love that. The Iceman Inheritance.
What that's about?
The Iceman Inheritance. I don't even want to give it.
They gonna make you go read it.
What is it? Iceman Inheritance.
The Iceman Inheritance.
Write that down, Sam. We gotta go get that.
White dude wrote it, man. It's a good knowledgeable, read, man. I think the book called Dirt 2 is another. It's a historical book breaking down, the Europeans' history or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Which correlates with a lot of what we're doing today in different practices and stuff. You get to see and demystify a lot of superstitions and stuff like that.
Cool. Well, man, we appreciate all this good game. Tell them what the restaurant is again. Soul Food Vegan, Houston, Texas. Where at?
2901 Emancipation Avenue, man.
What's your hours?
12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, man.
Monday through Saturday, man.
It's good.
Soul_food. Soul_food_vegan is the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get with me? Soulfoodvegan at hotmail.com. Y'all still got Hotmail.
Right on.
And there it is. And we up out of here. The Connect.
I gotta get some of that